we go.
What is new, YouTube? It's Moosie bringing you guys another Black Ops 3 game battles, GB spots, video, whatever. And today we are doing it on EVAC. So let's get right into it. So the first spot that kind of comes to my mind, we'll kind of just go around the map, but obviously we spawn right back there on offense. And if you're going this way, you're going towards the B bomb, somebody's gonna have to watch the flank. And this is probably one of the best spots. It has its ups and it has its downs. But if you lay right here, you can see anybody coming from this wall run trying to get around, coming through this door, or coming full flank. So really you just lay right here behind this little bench thing with an M8 preferably. You can call anything out, maybe even pick them off if they're trying to peek it. Like any other spot, there's a downside to it. So they can kill you by running right here, which hopefully will not happen because hopefully the rest of your team's pushing up. But sometimes I do lay in that spot and people will actually wall run down here and they'll get all the way behind you over there and then they'll kill you. So that's one thing to watch out for, which also leads into my next spot, which is very obvious. I feel like if you don't know this, you don't play many GBs, but you can wall run on the outside right here. Either way, and get behind the other team. You just jump here, break the glass maybe. And if you break the glass, you can always try to get in this window. I just find it easier to get in this one, but even if you break the glass, you probably got some kills because they're just going to be sitting here like, duh, just staring down that hallway. So you got easy kills there, or you got them trapped in this B building at least for an easy plant for your team. Alright, so there's this random little AC unit thing right here, and there's usually a piece of glass right here, and they need to be broken to do this, but you actually just crawl up right behind here, and it's hard to see since we're in first person, but anybody running by will not see you here, and most likely will not check it, and you can just stand up and peek B, and then you just lay back down back here, and you crawl back up. It's kind of difficult, obviously, to get into, so you have to crawl into it, and if you have the bomb planted, like right there, easy, just pop up, see if it's there, you have to back up, crawl back into it, because as you can see, you cannot lay down right here, you get a prone block, so you actually have to back up, crawl back into it. That's really up to you guys if you guys want to use that one. I don't think I've actually ever used it. It's really never come into my mind after I planted the bomb. So some other good spots on B here that are kind of becoming more obvious is on top of this little barrel right here is a good spot. People will run past you right here, people will run past you there to get to the bomb. Also, if you have one person sitting here, maybe one of your teammates wants to come and sit in this corner, you have a good head glitch over the bomb right here, and then if somebody's coming in challenging you right there, you have this guy to trade with. It's just a good 1-2 setup that I've used a couple times, but they are becoming more popular. People will check those corners now. Let's see, what other spots? So I'm going more towards the A-bomb. You want to really use all this grass and shrubbery as much to your advantage as you can. If you lay down over here, this can be a good spot because you can kind of see out. And as long as you don't have dark matter camo like me, they won't really be able to see you unless they're really staring, because they'll probably come up here and be looking this way. Because why would somebody come up here and be looking this way? It's just not going to happen. So if you lay down in these big shrubs, it may be a good place to lay. Or even if you die, your team is most likely going to get those trades. There's a bunch of good head glitches over here playing defense on A-bomb. Right here's one where you can see top glass, and if you peek up, you can kind of see bottom glass. That's really good with an M8. Another one is if you jump up here, you can see between this grate. That's really hard for them to see you. And you can kind of also see the bottom there, but it's a little bit more difficult, I guess, to see the bottom. But you can easily see top. And then if you go on the other side of here, there's another one you can see right there. You can see top and you can see bottom pretty easily. There's a bunch of places over here, I guess. So again, in the shrubbery, lay right here. This is actually one that a lot of people use. So they'll plant the bomb right there, and then they will just lay right here, back up all the way to that head glitch right here, and a lot of people don't check it, and you can kind of just waste time on the bomb, and you can see if anybody jumps on the bomb if you plant it like right here. So that's a good place if you're trying to be a little sneaky, somewhere people may not look. And I think the last place that I have, so if you know somebody's probably gonna come top glass and you've already tried some of these spots and they just pick you off, whatever, so when you're coming on defense, then try not to be seen. Wall run under here, and then if you have a sniper and an M8, you can kind of sit right here and just peek them. And if they're up there, they have an M8 a sniper, they're going to be looking way over there somewhere. You can probably get your shots off before they can. Get that shot off and then run back to your spawn before hopefully their teammates see you. That would be the best option right there. But besides those spots, I think there's only one more spot that I really know of that would really help you out in a situation. And this is more for like a hard point game or something, because in a search, I don't really think this would make a difference. But you can actually get right up here. I guess if they're going to run past you mid, this may help you, but I mean, if they're coming that way, you're probably dead. If they're coming downstairs, they'll actually see you before you see them, since you're way up here and they can come down the stairs. So if they're coming from that way, this is probably a bad idea. But if you can somehow on defense run down here and get up here before they can see you. Very unlikely, but if you can do it, they might just run right past you, and those are easy picks. And the last thing, I don't know if I really mentioned, but this wall run, you can also do the other way, and you can go all the way around. You really almost do need Afterburner 100% for it, so be aware of that, or else you might fall right off the map and really just hurt your team. So I'm going all the way around the map here, as you guys can see. You can really do this like all around this map, but this is really good. Oh, no Afterburner. All right, let's try this again here. Got it going. We got it going strong. Oh, caught onto the wall, and then we jump right back up. And then you're behind him right here. Hopefully that would be what happened. Hopefully you don't fall off like the first time. But that's kind of the risk you take for wall running outside of the map, is that you might fall off. I've actually seen a ton of people fall off trying to wall run. So I think that's all the spots I have for you guys. If you guys did enjoy this next installment of GB spots, please click that like button down below. Sub if you guys haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, like always. And I'll see you guys later.